you wanted to come back not only to help NFL draft stock, but to you felt like there's some unfinished business. You felt like this team was ready to make another step. What do you see from this new addition of the team that makes you confident that you guys will be able to take a step record wise and in that way next year?
Yeah, I think just getting the guys out of the transfer portal as well as new guys coming in is obviously going to help. And I think just understanding where we messed up last year. I mean, we talk about why we lost those 5 games last year every single day. And I think the guys that we lost, we have guys that can step up and play the same, if not better. And we've been working really hard this offseason. So looking forward to seeing what we can do this spring.
Corey.
Payton, going into the season, I just asked MJ the same thing, but what were the biggest things that you tried to work on this offseason, especially after probably getting some feedback from NFL as well?
Personally, just working on like zone coverage, just working on recognizing route concepts. But as a team, we just want to get better in every aspect. Last year we lost some games because of penalties, sometimes because of turnovers. So every day in the meetings, Coach Dorn is just emphasizing the reasons we lost. Sometimes it was because of immaturity and discipline. And we just have to continue to grow in all aspects.
And next week will be your first week without, Isaiah Moore and Drake Thomas alongside you for quite a while. What have you seen from the other guys around you that, give you a good feeling that this linebacker core is still going to be strong this season?
Yeah, you can obviously tell that they're hungry, and they should be. COVID really made a lot of people sit for a long time. And, guys like Betty and Jalen Scott, Caden Fordham, Jordan Poole have been sitting 3, 4. They've been sitting a long time. And, Jalen Scott and Betty have played a lot of ball just due to injuries, and they've stepped up and played really well. So, just knowing that we still have that experience in the room, just because people have been sitting for so long, they might not have the experience on the field, but I think that you can just tell that everybody's really hungry to show who they are.
Thanks, Payton.
Yep.
Yeah, Payton, good to see you again. I see you at all the basketball games, but let me ask you a football question here. Your defense last year was a really good mix of veterans and type players, including yourself and Drake and Isaiah. Just can this defense this season be better than last year? And if so, how?
Yeah, we 100% believe that we could be better. Last year, the veteran group on the team was the linebacker group, and that was pretty much it. This year, it's the secondary as well as the D-line. Like, those groups has improved so much, as well as the linebacker core still having, me, Jalen Scott, Devin Betty. They played a tremendous amount of the ball as well as I have. And I think everybody that's coming back knows where we went wrong last year, and we're just really excited to fix those mistakes and continue to be the best defense in the ACC, if not the country.
Ethan, what you got?
Hey, Payton. So obviously last year, the linebacker room had a ton of experience, a ton of leadership. So far this offseason, do you think you've taken on more of a leadership role in the locker room? And has anyone kind of stepped up in that linebacker room to kind of fill the leadership void left by Isaiah and Drake?
Yeah, last year, Drake and Isaiah were the 2 most vocal guys, along with Grant Gibson on the team, and they're gone now. So somebody had to step up, and I would consider myself one of the vocal leaders on the team. Devin Betty has stepped up tremendously and just helping me in that vocal leadership role. Jalen Scott as well. Everybody's just, our team's very mature. We're younger this year, but we're also very mature because guys like Isaiah and Drake showed these guys how to lead and how to live their lives on and off the field.
Thanks.
Chip.
Yeah, let me ask one more, and I know it might be a little early to ask this, but you've worn number 11 since you've been at NC State. Isaiah leaving, do you think you might drop one of the ones off the jersey this year or not?
No, Coach Dorn actually just recently asked me if I wanted to wear number 1, and I told him, I came in as number 11, and I want to go out the same way, so I'm going to stay in number 11.
You're kind of like 1 times 2, right?
Right, 2 number 1s, right?
Yeah. Anything else for Payton? Who is being a great friend and helping Tanner move today? Is that true?
Yeah, it really was. I had to rush home.
See what we do for you media guys?
It's for you, Annabelle.
Is that what
Yeah,
you to
yeah.
help us move?
Yeah, yeah, right. All right, thanks, Payton.
All right, everybody.
Okay, y'all are not asking a lot of questions.